Namaste. This is Su Chan coming to you guys from my home. As much as you guys are as well, we are under quarantine, and I wanted to make a quick meditation video for everyone who can use some help managing stress and getting back centered. I know I need to meditate every day, and this is my usual spot. So we're gonna get started. At some point, I will black out the video, and when we close our eyes, I will be setting a timer for 11 minutes. So don't worry about the time. Just relax and kind of listen to my voice, and we'll go through this. And I'll play some music in the background as well. Before we get started, you can sit wherever you like, on a regular chair. I'm on the floor with some pillows on my patio. Outside can be a bit distracting, so if you want to find a place inside, I wouldn't blame you for doing that. So the other piece is that we want to make sure that we focus on our source of energy. What is the source that you really relate with? Is it God? Is it the universe? Is it Mother Nature? There is a sense of untapped positive energy out there that we can all get into. We just have to focus on it. So let's all try to think about, while we're going through this process, what is your source of energy, and we want to pull all the positivity from there. The other thing is that if you have an itch, scratch it. If you're uncomfortable, put your legs out. The whole thing is not to be distracted by pain or anything like that. We want to stay focused on our breathing the entire time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the timer, and we can play some music, and I will go dark, and we can get started and see how we like this thing. All right, timer starting, and we're gonna go dark. So what we want to do now is close our eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, and put your arms above in the air, meeting together. Close palms. Inhale deep, and exhale, bringing both palms to the middle of your chest, press together. One more time. Inhale, arms up above your head, palms together, down in the center of your chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. First, we're going to work on our posture. Let's make sure we're rooted to the ground in our base chakra, and really push into the ground and squeeze in those sex organs as you breathe up and in. Imagine the flow of air coming from the base of your spine up into your stomach, to your chest, into your neck, and into your throat. As you take a deep breath in, inhale through your nose. Imagine that air flowing from the base of your spine. You'll feel your stomach expand, your chest expand, your neck and throat expand. And then exhale through your mouth. Once again, breathe in through your nose. Start that airflow from the base of your spine. Work up into your torso, your chest, your neck, your face, and exhale through your mouth. As we breathe in through our nose, let's breathe in positivity and exhale negativity. Inhale peace and tranquility. Exhale stress and anxiety. Breathe with purpose. Think about all of the wonderful things you're doing for your body. We need oxygen. So as we breathe the oxygen in, think about the value you're bringing to your lungs, your heart, and all your vital organs. As we take a deep breath in, inhale positivity, and inhale thanks to your lungs, your heart, your brain, everything that makes you you. Inhale positivity, exhale the negativity. Now let's imagine for a second as we're sitting nice and firm, our spine is not touching the wall, our core is engaged, and let's imagine that there's a tiny string or a rope that's attached to the top of your spinal cord. And just imagine that someone is pulling or tugging that rope up and elongating your spine as you take that inhale in. Just imagine that airflow going up and imagine your spine lengthening out. And as you exhale, you can compress your spine and push down into the earth a bit. Again, inhale deep through your nose. As your stomach rises, your neck and your chest and your face, think about that string pulling your spine up and stretching you out, feeling nice and long and lean and strong. Continue to breathe that appreciation in and that positivity. As we breathe, feel a sense of lightness with your body and still focus on the ground beneath you. Set your sitting bones nice and firm, but feel a sense of relaxation as well as you continue to focus on your breathing, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. For a moment, let's take a imagination break and feel like we're lifting above and kind of traveling to a different place. Maybe you can let go of that root a little bit and look down upon yourself and gaze. And maybe what we'll do is we'll go to focus on now our focal point. So if we can imagine that we are going down a road, a very long road, it's just us, and we can see this horizon way far into the distance. Now maybe you can make it whatever you want. You can make it desert, you can make it rolling hills, but let's imagine we're going towards the horizon in one direction, and maybe just above the horizon is the sun or the moon. And that's where you want to stare at that sun or the moon as you're headed towards the horizon. If you imagine your face as being 4 equal quadrants, you want to look above your eyes into the brow center. As we inhale, we want to focus the energy as that breath comes from the base to your neck, to your spine. Now let it go all the way into your head as you focus towards the sun in the horizon, or focus towards the moon in the horizon. We're going to continue heading down the path and stare right at it. This will help our gaze, and this will help us focus on that third eye point. Now we're about the halfway point of our session, and we want to check in with ourselves and make sure we're not uncomfortable where we're seated. Make sure you are focusing on your breathing, and if you're feeling anxious about opening your eyes or stopping, just ask yourself why and what's causing this anxiety. And for a moment, just realize that you are spending the most quality time that you can with yourself. Taking time for meditation is something that can bring you peace and enlightenment into your everyday lives. Now, as we continue to deep breathe, let's once again separate ourselves and let's take off into a place, wherever that place is. Just go there. And I want this place to be a place that brings you peace and makes you feel isolated yet comforted. And go to this place, explore it, wherever it may be. Don't think about it too much. Even if it doesn't make sense while you're there, just be there and look around and appreciate the surroundings, appreciate the environment, and think about this place as being your place of solace, a place that we will always come back to whenever we need to. And the only way to access this place is by closing your eyes and looking within. Give yourself time here. Be familiar with this place, wherever it is. And maybe we want to leave something here. We want to leave a piece of stress, some anxiety. We want to leave a negative thought. We want to leave something, maybe we want to leave something positive, something good. So when you come back, it'll be there for you. Something that reminds you of things that make you happy. Or, like I said, something that you don't want to bring back with you. So as we prepare to come back down to earth, or wherever you're at, in your home, let's imagine the universe as a whole and our place in the Milky Way galaxy and on the planet Earth, and whatever state or city that you're living in, and maybe even the street that you're on. And now we're in your home or your house or your place that you're doing your meditation. And just be present in where you're at and your surroundings, and appreciate everything that's around you, the ground beneath you, the air that we breathe, the oxygen that's fueling your body. Think about how you want the rest of your day to go. And imagine yourself breathing in positivity and exhaling negativity throughout the day. Dealing with your day with patience and understanding and love. As we prepare to close out our session, let's bring ourselves back down to earth by inhaling our arms up above our head, palms together, and bringing your spirit back down with your hands together and in between your chest. Exhaling on the way down, inhale deep up, arms up, hands together at the top. Exhale, palms together in the middle of your chest. Think about how you want the rest of your day to go. I wish you all peace and positivity through the rest of your day. I thank you very much for engaging with me through this meditation session. And we will now start opening up our eyes and getting acclimated to our environment around us as the timer is about to go off. Okay guys, that's it. Quick 10-minute session. I hope it has helped you, and feel free to watch it again and reach out to me if you have any questions. I really do think it's important for us to continue to connect within ourselves in these times, and I hope everyone stays safe, and God bless you all. Namaste.